5-9 Gaming Extravaganza! And my boy JPHANTA probably couldn't even hear me. I probably cut out, huh?
Yeah, you definitely cut out. Yo, how do I even match the energy? Yo, what's up? I'm
Yo! All right.
Yo!
So, in case you guys have not realized, we are very excited over the Videl DokkanFest announcement right here. Very.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, very real top tier option for a DokkanFest. Now, real fast before we jump in, I would say I definitely am leaning towards this actually being a DokkanFest. I think like Videl with maybe like a unit super attack with like Great Saiyaman, or maybe like some sort of exchange mechanic with a Great Saiyaman, I think definitely could work as a DokkanFest. What do you think about that? Like, do you think just straight up Videl, unit super exchange? What are you thinking?
You know, at the end of the day, I want to be the odd one out, so I want to say like this is a double fake from like the expectation from last year, but I mean, it might definitely be a card. I hope it's a card. As a Videl fan, I hope it's a card. It doesn't really matter if it's a unit super attack for me, but it would be cool though. A unit super attack with like Great Saiyaman, or just any Gohan would be pretty good. Like a high school Gohan, teen Gohan.
The reason I do think, like if it was specifically with another Great Saiyaman, there's a few reasons I think that could work. Number one, previously in Dokkan, we've seen them use Dragon Ball Fighters super attacks for animations before, right? Like transforming Vegeta, his Super Saiyan Blue super attack is his like level 5 or whatever from Fighters, right? So, like, we could see, you know, there's the Videl / Great Saiyaman unit in Dragon Ball Fighters. We could see some of their super attacks, like, implemented as a super attack for this unit, I think. That would make a lot of sense to me. Also, Dokkan has been pushing very hard with the theme of EZAs recently, right, in 2021. So I think the potential to, like, EZA, like, that Gohan right there, or potentially even this one right here, right?
Oh, please. Yeah. Please.
So, like, we start working on stuff like if this unit gets, like, an EZA, right? And, like, they're on Buu Saga, because I assume, right, like, there's so many different ways, right? Because Videl from the movies would make more sense right now, because it's obvious that Dokkan is sort of going through all of the movies, right? The theme is movies, I presume, leading to the worldwide download celebration. Now we're going back to the Buu Saga already. It's just a little odd, I would say. But there is this Videl right here, which they're showing her from the Buu Saga. But again, like, there's also the Videl from the movies. Like, I really would have thought it would have been her.
Movie 2 specifically would make the most sense. When is it movie 2? Yeah, movie 2 when she wears that dress.
Yeah, the second Broly movie. Yeah, exactly. Like that's it. Like, we literally just had the Broly DokkanFest. It would naturally, like, make sense to sort of push into it like that. Like, if it is that Videl from that Broly movie, like, I guess that would make sense, right? And then we potentially could even see, like, man, I don't know, another, like, LR related to the Brolys or something like that. Like, that would be insane. Like,
oh my,
what?
I couldn't even imagine what it could be.
Yeah, because typically, typically in April for JP Dokkan, right? We get a DokkanFest usually within the first couple of days. Like, last year, Blue Kaioken Goku did drop on April 1st, right? He showed up immediately. That's why, like, this teaser right now seriously could be for a DokkanFest on April 1st, or I think for April Fools. It actually could be either. I do still think so. I'm leaning more towards DokkanFest, but it's definitely the possibility, right? And then typically we get, like, a summonable LR sometime in like this range, like the 11th to the 17th, we'll probably see a summonable LR. And then the last week of April, like April 26th, 27th, 28th, will be Golden Week, a dual Dokkan festival. So April is typically jam-packed. I mean, I guess Videl would be fine if they're then going to follow up with some crazy summonable LR and then a dual Dokkan Fest at the end of the month, but she still seems far less hype than a lot of other possibilities they could have done right here.
Yeah, very odd choice to have Videl, because I don't think many do would want Videl actually as to summon or spend money on. That's why she's always been like a free-to-play card exclusively.
But like it does, like, see, so like this is the thing. So like if you're like a whale, right? You're someone who's dropping a lot of dollar bills on these cards, right? And then Videl drops, and then she has like Peppy Gals as a category. Boo Saga is definitely a really good team. Earthlings, like World Tournament, and then like whatever new categories she might bring in. Like she's barely on any teams people are actually gonna run.
Yeah.
Like, that's why this is weird to me as a Dokkan Fest, because they're not gonna attract, I think, a lot of attention for this one.
If it is from movie 2, she would get movie heroes, which would help a lot.
Yeah,
I would say. But yeah, there's not many categories. But it does bring the question, we don't have a 170% Peppy Girls. That would be a really nice card for me specifically, and for anybody struggling in Extreme Super Battle Road Peppy Gals, that would really help.
Yeah, so Peppy Gals, Earthling, I believe, you know, Krillin is just 150%, so that could be good there as well. She, like...
And I don't think she fits anything in Majin Buu Saga. Like, there's too many cards in Majin Buu Saga to, like, compete with.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what they could do is they could make her, like a support type unit, right? Like, I don't know, like, if she was, like 3 key and like 40% attack and defense to like all types or something like that, like she could easily become a must run, right? Like and especially if it's all types, like that would help out a lot for, again, Peppy Gals, because you have like some of the Android 18s and Android 21s in there who are, you know, villains, and you have like Pasta from the original Dragon Ball movie potentially, right? That would make her good for Buu Saga, where you'd have like, you know, Majin Vegeta and the Kid Boos and stuff like that. Potentially, maybe we'd even see LR Majin Vegeta get his EZA if it's definitely a Buu Saga celebration. I just, at this point, like, I was thinking after the Worldwide Download celebration where they didn't drop LR Kid Buu, it's like, oh, they're not going back to the Buu Saga for forever, right? It's going to be a long time.
Now it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's like, well, then they dropped Fat Buu and Bobbity, that LR. And then now it looks like we're going right back to Buu Saga. Like, they love Buu Saga. Like, I don't know. Hey,
yeah, they
baby,
do.
LR Kid Buu, he's coming in 2 weeks, right? the meme is dead. He's coming.
He's coming, finally. Let's go.
So, yeah, I think me personally, I probably would lean towards DokkanFest Videl with a unit super attack with Great Saiyaman. I think that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah,
and then
that idea is really great.
They could EZA this guy right here. Like, Videl also could have, like, World Tournament. Like, you know, she could be buffed to things like World Tournament, Special Pose, you know, like Earthling, Peppy Gals. Like, it definitely is a unit that could be very helpful for weaker category teams, but they have to build her right. Like, no funny business here, because, like, her link set, like, you know, Champion, Strength, Cold Judgment, Money, 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 Courage, Battlefield Diva, Shattering the Limit. I definitely could see them giving her, like, Hero of Justice. Maybe she could have Supreme Power, which is the, you know, sort of like the Majin Buu Saga link.
Yeah.
That, like, a lot of those characters have. Like, they could make it a bit... Yeah, it was, this Great Saiyaman right here. This Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. You take a look at his links. I think, like, she could have Brainiacs. She could have Hero of Justice, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. But, like, in terms of, like, key links, like, what is she going to have? Like, we really going to be running, like, Battlefield Diva Videl on rotation with, like, you know, EZA Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Like, like, it's going to be goofy, man.
Yeah, it's real goofy. What else? Like, what could you give other links to Videl?
Again, so it's
if it was with Great Saiyaman, maybe, what does anything happen if they join together? Maybe like solid support? I don't even know.
Yeah, let me see.
Would that even be a good link for the team?
Solid support. Nah, I feel like off the top of my head, I don't think. Okay. So let's see what links like LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 have. So yeah, there you go. Supreme Power, Hero of Justice, Infighter is definitely one she can get.
Yeah.
I guess Signature Pose.
There's your key link.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, great. I don't know. There is a couple ways this celebration does, like, be very good, right? Like, you give this unit an EZA, that's exciting. Because right now, they're, like, okay. Like, I don't know. The 4 key and 50% defense of Superclass Allies is solid. You make this an actual runnable unit with, like, you know, a better passive than that. you know, have them work good with this Videl. Maybe, again, she is like a unit super attack with Great Saiyaman. This could activate that. Like, you know, they could sort of set us up to make this Videl good, but it's like, whatever it is, I expect we're probably going to get a bunch of new units here, because right now, a Videl Dokkan Fest, I feel like, doesn't really have the power around her to be a good Dokkan Fest, right? Like, Dokkan Fest Trunks and Goten, we already had a couple of good cards that worked with them, but then they immediately gave us the banner unit Krillin, who's crazy, right? And then the Easy A to the 3 Bio Broly trio, the Android 18, and then the physical Trunks and the AGL Goten. So I think there's like, you know, 5 or 6 new sort of like Videl, Great Saiyaman 1, Great Saiyaman 2 type cards could be on the way to make her work better, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping for a lot of free-to-play cards in the celebration, because they really skipped it for Saiyan Day this time.
I mean, if you made like two celebrations back to back, the Trunks and Goten one had nothing too, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't remember.
Yeah, because that was, they released the Trunks and Goten and Krillin, then they had the 2 summonable Easy A's, the Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotens.
That's it.
Yep, so, yeah, that's true. It's been a while since we've done free-to-play units.
I want like 5.
Yes.
All of them Easy A as well.
Well, I mean, that's basically what they did during the 6th anniversary, right? I hear it's like 50 free-to-play units who are like, they bump off like LR Blue Goku and Vegeta from Reps of Universe 7. Have fun. So, I mean, if they want to do that, that would be good. I don't know. This definitely could work for Dokkan, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see what the animations look like and stuff like that. Like, maybe they'll blow us all away, and this will be an amazing Dokkan Fest everyone will love.
Watch her be the best TUR in the game.
I unironically would be okay with that. I feel like a scenario where she's the best TUR in the game, she is like a ridiculous support type unit. That's the easiest path to her being that.
Yeah.
So that could make her like a must run on like any category team she's on. That could be very good. Again, like a buff to like Earthling, World Tournament, Special Pose, Peppy Gals. Like, these are all teams that badly need the help, right? So it would be good.
Let's just hope she doesn't, like, you know, Goten and Trunks, that they require Krillin or stuff like that. Hopefully she doesn't require too much to unlock her full passive, because that would... and no RNG. No RNG this time around. No great chance for any of this bullcrap. Just full-on passive turn 1.
So... let us know what you guys think. Do you like the idea of Videl as a Dokkan Fest? Do you think she's actually going to be an April Fool's Day card? Let us know what you think in the comments. JPHANTA, my boy. Hey, hopefully you get your wish and we got 60 free-to-play units coming.
Let's go!
So, thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will catch y'all in the next one.
Peace.